Where has Test been? I'm sure that the one or two people who watch my content actually is wondering. Have I got some news for you? Because last Saturday, like I said, I went to see Ghost live in Tampa, people. It was amazing. It was wonderful. It was glorious. Oh my God. And turns out they were selling vinyls here, so I decided to pick myself up their newest album, Skeletor, because that is the one they were selling. Of course, because it's the tour for Skeletor. Now, I can't show them right now because it's being washed, but I also have the Skeletor album cover shirt, and I also have the Skeletor shirt specifically for the Tampa location. It was Amalie Arena last Saturday, and amazing. Went there, we had a Cuban sandwich. Probably pop up picture on screen because it was actually pretty good. And then we decided to go around, check out the main area outside of the place because it's like a hockey arena, but they do concerts in there sometimes. And basically, what we decided to do is, I saw the merch tent and I was like, hey, check that out because I wonder what they got. And so it turns out there was a line, so we go out and it stretched past the parking garage that we parked in. It's a very big event. And very fun. We went in the line, took like an hour to get to the actual tent. Like there was 3 tents actually. And by then, everyone had already, the gates had opened and people could go in the building. Yeah. But it was really fun. I was ended up to get the record. They also had some other cool things. They had a comic off of Sister Imperator. They had Nameless Ghoul masks. They had a hoodie, shirts, obviously. They had CDs for this too. It's pretty nice. Went in. They locked our phones into little Yonder pouches. YONDR Yonder. Basically, they're like magnet sealed and you have to get them unsealed by the person who locked it in to be able to open it and use your phone again. I'm assuming they're doing this for recording reasons because there were also emergency unlocking stations, but there was a rule that you couldn't use your phone during the concert unless it was an absolute emergency, and even then you couldn't record things. But we went in, we waited for like 40 minutes. I got a Pepsi Zero. And we were sitting there. There were advertisements and somehow advertising Zombies for Stevie Nicks and Benson Boone at a Ghost concert. They don't control the advertisements, of course, but I just found it funny how that's who they were advertising. But after a while, there was a choir that started playing. 10 minutes after that choir, Ghost came in. And it was madness, it was crazy, it was beautiful, it was perfect, and I loved it. It's been 3 days and I'm still riding the high from going to see them. Like, oh my. Yeah, they're very good. And so if you're wondering why I haven't uploaded anything in 5 days, that is why, because I have been preparing and recovering from the Ghost concert, and also a lot of personal news that I am not going to share, but it's good. Not, like, terrible, but... So, on top of that, they had so much theatrics, they had a cool background, they had, like a fancy stadium set, and they did my favorite song. They did He Is. I know it's, like, not too deep of a cut, but I know it's, like, not one of the popular ones, and I'm so glad, though, that Ghost is not one of the bands that has a crazy, like, if you don't know all this, or know this, or what's their favorite drink, you're a poser, or whatever. I like their accepting and stuff. So, tomorrow, expect a review of Skeletor. And I will see you then. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye, and thank you for sticking by and being patient.